Is that RV lifestyle upgrade you just bolted onto your rig? And $30,000 kiss of death for your warranty.
I hope not.
I do too. Patterns of owner data shows 5 specific modifications that act as a contractual kill switch.
According to 2025 Thor and Winnebago contracts, the moment you alter the factory state, the manufacturer's liability evaporates.
Oof. If you have an unapproved hitch, a DIY lithium bank, or a subframe lift, you are likely already operating without a safety net. I'll show you where the welds fail. Rhonda will show you the math that denies your claim. Let's talk physics. Most fifth wheel frames are built by Lippert. They are engineered for a specific pivot point. When you add a 12-inch gooseneck adapter, you're creating a pivot point that resists the force. Meaning, force equals trailer weight plus the road shock plus braking plus bouncing.
That's a lot of pluses.
I got more. In other words, Rhonda, it multiplies the torque on the pin box and frame. You got it yet?
It's getting scary.
Well, Rhonda, what is really the reality check of this?
The reality check is Lippert documentation confirms they will only honor frame warranties if they verify no unapproved adapters were used.
We see a consistent pattern of frame flex, cracked fiberglass slide outs, and walls-to-floor separation. If they see that new adapter, you're on the hook for $20,000 repair.
Ouch. The Watchdog score for the Hitch modifications, 2 out of 10. High risk.
Yes.
The alternative, the Reese Goosebox. It's currently the only solution Lippert officially sanctions without voiding the frame warranty.
So you want a boondock. You swap lead acid for lithium battery. Here's the forensic reality. Most DIY installs fail International Fire Code Section 320 standards. And why is that?
Insurance adjusters are now auditing for UL 1973 or UL 9540 certifications on battery modules. No sticker, no coverage if it burns.
Technical data shows that if you force a high amp charge while the battery is at below 5 Celsius, that's 41 Fahrenheit, you risk lithium plating. This creates an internal short circuit that leads to self-heating and eventually thermal runaway, which is not good.
Connect the dots. Forest River just issued NHTSA recall 26VO13000 for 2026 Freelanders because solar panels were wired without overcurrent protection. If the factory can't get it right, your DIY mod is an easy target for a misuse denial.
Throughout the country, deep potholes are destroying truck frames. To fix this, owners install a lift kit for extra height, but computer stress shows these kits actually mess up the truck's balance and camper and put away too much sidewall pressure on the suspension parts.
Dexter Axle and Lippert warranties explicitly exclude claims if you weld supplemental brackets or perform self-help alterations without approval. Thor's 2025 limited warranty states coverage is limited to defects existing at the time of sale. Anything you add, even by the dealer, is your financial burden.
And that's not all. Drilling for Starlink or adding a non-OEM max air fan is hindering the integrity of that roof design.
Winnebago contract says excluded from structural coverage, delamination caused by failure to adequately maintain sealants.
If you break the factory seal on thermal panel roof and a leak happens 10 feet away, the manufacturer can argue your unauthorized penetration compromised the entire vacuum bonded structure.
And for Forest River tent campers, improper roof AC installation will void warranty coverage of the roof and lifter system. Repairability score, 4 out of 10. easy to drill, impossible to fix a voided $15,000 structural claim. This is the ultimate trap. The 2025 Winnebago Towables Manual explicitly states using this product for long-term or permanent occupancy constitutes misuse or abuse, voiding your warranty. In other words, being a full-timer.
So, how do they know? They actually look for indicators like mail forwarding services or your social media posts, or if you're like a lot of people, your YouTube channel.
I know.
To
Kind of makes you paranoid to live.
Yeah, but they want to catch you, so it's worth their money.
In McGrath versus LLC-LP, the court upheld that insurance can deny claims before the nature of the risk is greater for a permanent resident than a recreational vehicle.
Manufacturers sell RVs, dealers sell RVs, and the RV Watchdog protects buyers.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you on the road.